Hello guys, so today we'll be learning how to be more productive using VS Code. VS Code is a text editor. I've been using it for a couple of years now and I like it. So you can go to this website, just Google it, you'll find it and you can download it from here or for any other operating system you're on. So once you download it, you can just go to your directory, right click your directory and to open in VS Code there, or if you want to be fancy, just navigate to that directory and write code the directory name. Or if you want to open the current directory to code dot, that will open up VS Code in the current directory. So the first thing I want to mention is that VS Code comes with a built-in terminal. You can do Control tilde or Command tilde if you're on Mac, and that'll open up the integrated terminal. It's a fully functional terminal. Or you can just go a terminal, new terminal, or Control tilde is a little shortcut. If you want to open another terminal, you can do Control Shift tilde, and that'll open another terminal. You can scroll through these terminals, or to scroll through you can do Control print down, print up. That's just another trick. Yeah. So I have one of these older projects open. So again, Control tilde to hide terminal, and then to open the sidebar you can press this thing. It's File Navigator or Explorer, or you can also press Control B. So Control B to open, B to close, Control tilde to open, tilde to close. So let's, for example, I want to go to this front end directory. I can just do cd front end. You can open the source code here. If you want to navigate to a component or a function, you don't know where it is, just click and click on it. Control click. If you control hover, that will show its definition. You can scroll. If you want to open that, control click that, and it will open that file that it is placed in. Also, if you quickly want to open a file and you don't want to go to that Explorer and scan and open, you can Control P on your keyboard, type the name of file, you can open it from there. Simple. To toggle through the files, you can do Control Tab. It's same as in Chrome. Control Tab to toggle between these. Control W to close a file. Control Shift T to open a closed file, like you do in Chrome. Also, if you happen to forget any of these commands, you can just type F1 and it will open the whole panel of commands that is available. For example, we discussed about the terminal preview. Right, terminal where is it? Toggle terminal, they say it here. Control tilde. You click this. Once you remember, you can just use a shortcut. To search something, you can do Control F and you can search, and it will search. For example, and you want to go back to the previous line, you can do Alt left arrow key to go back where you came from. Also, if you want to rename a variable, you can just select a variable name, press F2, and it will change all the occurrences that you use here as a new name. So login and register became login and register new, and you can check if that worked. Find all references. See, everything became login and register new. Now, just undo that for now. If you're wondering how am I getting these messages on every line, who made the changes when, there's an extension, Git Extension for that. Comment if you want me to do a video about that. say you wanna copy something from this line to next line. Just press Alt Shift um, down arrow button to copy it down and up arrow button to copy it upwards. So Alt Shift down. This will copy the whole line down. And to copy it upwards, you can write Alt Shift up. To write on multiple lines, for example, you change something property on another file and you want to do it on this file, so you can press Alt and you can press on the line you want to write, and multiple cursors will appear. Then you can write on all these lines at once. I'll just delete them for now. Also, if you don't know what the function do, or if you want to see the function signature or something, you can just hover over it and click Control and click the function name, and then you can go see its signature. See, I don't even have to open a documentation. It writes here all about that. If you want to like go to every for example, I have this please try again later string. If you want to change every please try again string, there are two options. For example, you can do Control F and you can press this here, copy it, paste it. This is like some boring way, or you can replace it with please try again later 2, and you can replace them. Or if you don't want to open this thing, the search, then you can just select it, type Control D. So if you type Control D one time, it will select the next occurrence of that string. I only have it twice in this file, so now you have both the things selected, then you can do anything you want. Oh, sorry for that. You can change it, you can edit it, anything you like. Also, now you notice that you've been working for half an hour now and you have lots of files open. You want to close them all at once. Just remember what we said to open the side for Control B, and here is this little option to close out everything. And now you see like all my folder structure is open. I want to minimize them all. Click on this minus and everything will collapse. Also, you've been working on a file and like there are unused imports. You can just try to like one way is to do and manually clear them out, but the other and faster way is like press F1. Remember that handle little utility menu we had, like import and this organized import, and this will just clear all unused imports and organize in a neat way. This is the one that I'll use all the time. For example, if you want to clear an entire line, you can just write Control Shift K and that will clear entire line. Or if you want to like what is this? Or if you want to like select and clear, no matter where your cursor is at, as long as you're selecting that line and you press Control Shift K, all the lines that are selected will be cleared. Also, for single line comments, you can just select them and do Control // that will comment out like on single line style. I mean single line, just don't mean single line. You can select them and Control / and it will comment that out. Or if you want like a multi-line comment, you can just select them and do Alt Shift A. They'll comment it as multi-line comment. Maybe this shortcut is different for Linux and Mac. Also, for example, you remember there's this thing in other file you have to see. for example this user icon, and now you have to go back to that same place. You can do Alt backspace. That'll toggle you just back to the previous file. If you want to go to that starting file again, Alt right arrow to go back forward, Alt back left arrow to go back backward. Now let's say you want to copy an entire line and use it somewhere else. For example, this one. You don't need to select that entire line and press Ctrl C. You can put your cursor anywhere in this line and type click Ctrl C. And this will automatically copy this whole line. You can paste it here or anywhere else. So put your cursor at any line, Ctrl C, and that'll copy it. And once you kind of get your head on all these shortcuts, all of these combined, you'll be way faster, many times faster as you are without them. Also, VS Code is excellent in auto-completing. For example, let's say I have to add a left margin to this class for the 1000th time today. I don't have to write left margin left. For example, margin left. You can just write the initials ML. Let's see, ML, and that'll pop it up. Or for example, also you can write MLEF or something. You know what I'm saying. For example, let's see white space, WS. Word spacing, you write WS, down arrow key tab. Or line height, LH tab 10 pixel. And that's how you autocomplete in VS Code. Also, autocomplete is just not for CSS, it's all for everything in VS Code. For example, you want to say there's an array. You want to write a function on this array and you don't remember. You can see all the function names here and even what they do. And as we discussed, if you click on it, hover on it, it will show what it's do. Like concat, combine two or more arrays. You can control click on it to see the whole definition. Also, for some reason, if the autocomplete is not showing up, you can just press Control space. That will show up the autocomplete. Control space. Now let's say I'm at this line and I want to add another line right beneath it. Right on line number 27, I have to add a new line. I don't have to go here and press enter and then write. If I am on this line, I can click anywhere on this line and do Control enter, and this will open a new line right behind it. Again, on any line, Control enter, pops up a new line right beneath it. And whatever you do to do it on a backward level, for example, if I add a new line beneath by Control enter, guess what will be the key for upward? Control shift enter. So Control enter, line beneath it, Control shift enter, line above it, Control shift above it, Control enter beneath. So I think that's pretty much it. Now you guys know as much as I do, or at least as much as I remember now. This is a different icon theme, by the way. Comment if you know this. Do you want to know this icon theme? Know more about this? My fonts and the style and theme and everything else. Comment it down. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. So if you like my content, like this video and give a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe for more such things. Thank you.